Good morning, babies, and welcome to Simply Stacy, where the joy of the Lord is our strength. Well, word from the Lord today. Some of you have been going through and going through, not for days, not for months, but for years. You've been knocking on different doors. You've been trying different things. You just at a place where you're just frustrated. You don't know if to go to the left, to the right. It's so much stuff going on in the world today, and I constantly been saying, and I constantly say, stop looking to flesh. Flesh will fail you. So many people out here, especially in the African American community, they're crying out, wondering what the president going to do because he's Republican and all this kind of stuff. We have to help our own people. We have to help our own communities. People of God, stop looking to man to be your source. We supposed to cry out to God. When the children of Israel was disobedient to God, when they disobeyed God, what happened to them? They went into captivity. So your source is not in man, it's for you to look to God. He is your source. Stop looking to man. All these different people, even with the females, all we got to do as people of God is seek God. It says in the word, when they cried out to God, what he do? He delivered them. He heard their cry. You're crying out to the wrong people, the wrong person. You're looking in this situation. You're looking at this. You're looking to this to try to bring you out of your current situation. God is the king. But what I hear in the spirit today, from this morning, my closet door got jammed and didn't want to open up. And I've been trying to work on that door for the last 2 days to try to get my closet door open. Like, what in the world? I said, Lord, in the name of Jesus. And I was getting to the point that I was getting a little frustrated with this door. And I just said, I'm leaving alone. Last night I left the door alone, and I got up this morning and I said, Lord, I need to get my clothes out. I need to get my clothes to put on this morning. God, I need my clothes. I got to go out this morning. So, Lord, long story short, wound up, busted the door, got the door open. Something is getting ready to break in the spirit realm for you guys. Something that's been hard, something you've been toiling with, something you've been fighting with, something that you are frustrated with right now in this moment. You are frustrated. You don't know which way to go. You looking to the right, you looking to the left, you looking up, you looking down, you looking all around. But the key is God. But babies, you ain't got to worry about it. Because whatever that situation is, God is getting ready to break that thing loose. You ain't got to fight with it no more. You ain't got to toil with it no more. You don't have to be frustrated about it no more. Babies, we need to look to God, which cometh our help, and our help come from the Lord. Keep fighting the good fight of faith. Keep trusting God, not flesh, because flesh will fail you. Keep trusting God. Lean on God. Lean not on your own understanding, but lean on God. His ways is far above our ways. His thoughts are not our thoughts. We be trying to figure things out in our own mind. We try to figure it out. We try to work it out. We try to make a plan. Because everything in this world, make a plan, write it down, do all this different kind of stuff. Sometimes you just got to cast your cares on God, knowing that he cares for you and that it's going to work out in the end. You just got to stand in faith. Just continue to trust God, even when you don't know. You don't know how it's going to work out. You don't have a plan. You don't know. You just got to say, Lord, I trust you. I trust you, God. The God I say I serve, God, I trust you. I trust you, Yeshua. I trust you, God. Yahweh, I trust you. I trust you, Jesus. I trust you. I cast my cares on you, for you care for me. And even though I don't know how it's going to work out, I don't see no way. Just like the children of Israel, when they came to that Red Sea, they didn't know how. All they had was a promise. And that's all you got is a promise. But we must continue to trust God. Don't get frustrated, babies. Don't get angry. Don't get mad. That's the trick of the enemy. Because then you got to start all over again. It's just like being in a race and you running, you almost to the end, and you get told and you turn around and go back. Then you got to go all the way back and start the race all over again. That's frustrating. Stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. Be still and know that He is God. He is God. I don't care what it look like, babies. He is God. Do you believe in the God you say you serve? Do you really believe? Your faith is going to be tested. It's going to be tested. You have to choose, are you on God's side or the enemy side? Who are you going to serve? Are you going to serve God or the enemy? Are you going to serve those negative thoughts or are you going to serve your faith? Are you going to serve your doubt and your fears or are you going to serve your faith? What are you going to serve? What are you going to serve? Who are you going to serve? What are you going to yield your mind to? What are you going to yield your thoughts to? Babies, lean not on your own understanding. Lean on God. Cast your cares on God. But remember, God is breaking that thing loose. Fret not. Fret not. Don't be frustrated. Don't be angry. Don't get weak. Don't get tired in your well-doing. Continue on. Continue on. Continue on declaring the word of the Lord. That's where your victory is at. Continue to declare the word of the Lord. Continue to declare what He says. I don't care what your current situation looks like. Declare the words of the Lord. Don't lean on flesh. Flesh will fail you. Even your own flesh. It gets tired. That's your flesh failing you. Feed your spirit so your spirit will rise up. It'll rise up to the occasion. God has equipped you for this battle. He don't want you to faint in this battle. You already got the victory. Remember that. You're not defeated. You have victory. You are the head and not the tail. The devil wants you to make you feel like you're the tail. He wants you to feel like you're defeated. You are not defeated. You are more than a conqueror. Greater is He that's in you. Greater is God that's in you than he that is in the world. Declare the words of the Lord, baby. Declare the words of the Lord. Use your spiritual weapons. We are not in a war with flesh and blood. This is a spiritual warfare. Seek God. Ask Him to give you strategic plans, what you need to do to execute out to get to your expected outcome. Babies, I love you. I didn't even really come on here to say that much, but babies, God, He knows. He knows your hearts. He knows what you're going through. He hears your cries. He's answering your cry. Sometimes you don't always get the answer that you want, but it's the answer that He's giving you. And you have to be content. Be at peace with Him. Knowing that these trials is working patience in you. Be still. Be still. Take your hands out of it. Know that He's God. Don't lean on the arms of flesh. Lean on God. Cast your cares on Him, for He cares for you. Babies, I love you, and so does God. I want you to have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, knowing that it is done. It is broke. In the name of Jesus, it is broke. In the name of Jesus, it is broken. In the name of Jesus, it is broken. In the name of Jesus. Get it in your spirit. It is broken in the name of Jesus. Say it with me. It is broken in the name of Jesus. It is broken in the name of Jesus. No weapon formed against you shall prosper in the name of Jesus. Babies, I love you. Smooches, sugar woogers. Have a wonderful day.